Summer Games Fest just went down. Let's break down some of the show's coolest games that were on full display. Up next. What up guys, this is KLO and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Also, again, as we head into the weekend, we are nearing 300 subscribers, so thank you to anybody who's just coming on board, thank you to anyone who's just returning, and you know what? Let's get into the news. Starting things off strong here, we got one hell of a look at Mortal Kombat 1 as promised. The gameplay looks as smooth as ever with all the gore you can imagine, and that cameo fighter mechanic got some spotlight as well. And I think that cameo system is actually a pretty fun way to expand on that classic Mortal Kombat formula. But at the same time, I hope we get further news of those cameo fighters being full-fledged playable characters. Now, moving on to another pretty fun announcement at this showcase, and it was one I fully didn't expect, and that was Sonic Superstars. Of course, we got yet another 2D style Sonic game, but that art style that harps back to Sonic Generations is just mint, and the overall gameplay that was featured really got me excited for this game. Now, Xbox's Lies of P got a new look, and this Bloodborne-esque game got a release date of September 19th, with a day one release on Xbox Game Pass. Now, this game was originally revealed at Gamescom last year, and has a dark twist on that classic tale of Pinocchio. But something about this game gives me those really creepy BioShock vibes, and I absolutely love it. And things started to heat up, of course, when Insomniac took the stage to talk more about Spider-Man 2. And they were coy about some hints to the story as well when we're talking about more Marvel heroes, but also villains coming into the fold as well. Also, Insomniac did mention they're creating their own original story in this game, so we might see things like Venom not being Eddie Brock, but someone else. Speaking of Venom, we got some new looks at him. And man, oh man, does he look like an absolute menace. But getting back to the story here, I kind of like this move by Insomniac because this gives them full creative control to do whatever they want in this game and with its characters. But above all else, we got an October 20th release date for Spider-Man 2. And let me tell y'all, overall, this fall lineup of games across the board is looking stacked. Now shifting gears to Alan Wake 2, where we got some gameplay and even more details when it comes to this creepy tale. We found out that Alan himself and this new FBI agent Saga Anderson exist in two separate worlds that are somehow connected. But to kind of consolidate this whole twisted story of Alan Wake is his writing in the story is the things that are happening within Saga's world. But don't worry, if you haven't played the first game at all, or much like me, it's been a pretty long while since your first playthrough, you don't have to do your homework here because Saga is going to be learning about what happened in the first game as you progress through this story. Now, those are just some of the games I enjoyed at Summer Games Fest. And now as we head into the weekend, we got Xbox's Game Showcase on Sunday. And I don't know if you can tell, but I just love this time of year when it comes to video games with all these cool announcements and just overall hype in the industry. So next week will be full of videos for y'all to enjoy. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. I know I missed some games here and there, but what are some of the games you guys enjoyed at Summer Games Fest? For me, it was Lies of P and Sonic Superstars. Those two games really surprised me. But that about does it here. I've been KLO. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.